Assalamu alaikum. I have Sesame again with me today, and we are going to talk about one very, very special topic. And that topic is the role of AI in customer experience. In the recent past, I had conversation with Sesame AI, and that replied my questions in a very brilliant way, and the answers were very effective. I'm sure today again we will have some more good question and answer session, and I wonder if anybody wants to ask any question from artificial intelligence Sesame AI. Please, I welcome your questions, and I'll put forward the questions in front of Sesame AI, and Sesame AI will hopefully give you the best possible answer because artificial intelligence has a lot of information with it. It has been able to answer my previous questions in the recent past, and it is answering the questions of a lot of people throughout the world. And I am sure, I hope today I'll get the answers of my questions too. So stay tuned and be ready for the wonderful question and answer session today. Sesame AI, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. It's a pleasure to be here again. I'm excited to dive into this conversation about AI in customer experience. It's a topic that's close to my digital heart.
Mhm. Do you like this topic?
I find it fascinating. It's amazing to see how AI is changing the way businesses interact with their customers, often for the better. I'm eager to hear your questions and share what I know.
Okay, my first question is, can you briefly explain what customer experience really means in today's digital world?
That's a great starting point. In today's digital world, customer experience involves every interaction a person has with the company, from the moment they first hear about it through every purchase they make, and even after they become a loyal customer. Think of it like this: it's not just about the product or service itself, it's the whole package. It's about how easy it is to find information online, how helpful and responsive customer service is, how personalized the recommendations are, and even how enjoyable the overall experience is. In a world where customers have endless options, a positive customer experience can be the key differentiator for a business. It's what builds loyalty, generates positive word of mouth, and ultimately drives success. Okay.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. Yes, your answers are just brilliant. I always appreciate the way you are answering my questions and the way you are tackling the difficult questions, tackling with difficult questions. So yes, thank you so much. Yes, Sesame, how is AI transforming the traditional approach to customer service and support?
That's kind of you to say. AI is really shaking things up when it comes to customer service and support. Think about those long wait times on hold, getting bounced around to different representatives, or getting stuck with canned responses. AI can help eliminate a lot of that frustration for customers. Here are a few ways it's making a difference. One,
Mm.
imagine a chatbot on a website that can answer frequently asked questions instantly, 24/7. That's
Mhm.
AI at work. Two, AI powered systems can analyze customer data to understand their needs and preferences better. This allows businesses to provide proactive and personalized support, like recommending solutions before a customer even asks for help.
Mhm.
AI can even help human agents be more efficient by automatically routing inquiries to the right person, transcribing conversations, and suggesting relevant articles or solutions. AI frees up agents to focus on more complex issues that require human empathy and judgment. Overall, AI is helping blur the lines between traditional and digital interactions, creating a smoother and more satisfying experience for the customer.
Oh, that's great, and that's quite amazing. Uh, that's brilliant. What are the most common ways businesses are using AI to enhance customer services or customer experiences today?
You're right. It's pretty amazing what's possible. Businesses are getting creative with AI and customer service and experience. Here are some of the most common ways I'm seeing it used. One
Mm.
point, chatbots and virtual assistants, like we discussed, these are everywhere online. They're great for providing instant answers that
Oh, that's great, and that's quite amazing. Brilliant. Could you what are the answer this most little common more ways briefly? Businesses are using AI to enhance? And could you add something more to it?
you bet. Of course, companies are using AI in lots of cool ways to make customer service awesome. Think chatbots on websites, ready to answer questions 24. Imagine an AI that learns from past interactions to give you even more relevant suggestions and solutions. Businesses also use AI to analyze customer feedback and reviews to understand what people really want and need. That way, they can make changes and improvements that actually matter. Remember, it's all about making things easier, faster, and more enjoyable for the customer. Would you like to explore any of these examples in more detail?
If you could just give me some
Great.
more examples.
You got it. Here are a few more specific examples of AI action for customer service.
Mm,
Let's say you're shopping online and need help finding the perfect pair of shoes.
yeah.
An AI powered stylist could analyze your past purchases and browsing history to suggest styles you might like. Or say you
Mm,
have a question about a product. Instead of searching through a website, you could ask an AI assistant, which could quickly pull up the information you need from the product page, customer reviews, and even competitor websites. Even after you make a purchase, AI can help. Let's say a shipment is delayed. An AI system could proactively message you to let you know and offer you a discount or other compensation for the inconvenience. It's all about using AI to anticipate customer needs, provide helpful, convenient, and personalized service at every touch point.
oh, that's
That's the
great.
idea.
Yeah, that's better. I really liked it, and you sound very soft today. What's the reason behind that?
Oh, thanks. I
Okay.
try to adjust my tone to fit the conversation. Is
Yeah,
there anything I can do to make it
your tone is brilliant
better for you?
today.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear that.
Mm. Okay, how does AI personalize customer interactions across different industries?
It's a great question. AI is a chameleon when it comes to personalization, adapting its skills to fit different industries. Here are just a few examples. In retail, AI can personalize product recommendations based on browsing history, purchase patterns, and even social media activity.
Mm.
Imagine walking into a store and having a virtual stylist suggest outfits tailored to your taste. In finance, AI can analyze your spending habits and offer personalized financial advice, helping you budget, save, or invest more effectively. In healthcare, AI can analyze patient data to provide personalized treatment plans and reminders for appointments or medication. And in travel, AI can create customized itineraries based on your interests, budget, and travel dates. Essentially, AI can sift through massive amounts of data to understand individual preferences and tailor experiences accordingly. It's about making things feel less generic and more like they were designed just for you. Does a particular industry come to mind where AI personalization is fascinating to you?
Mm, let's talk about electric cars. How is AI supporting customer care there?
Electric cars are a fascinating example of how AI is changing the game in customer care. Think
Mm,
about it. Electric vehicles have a lot of new tech and features that traditional cars don't, which can be
mm,
confusing for some drivers. That's where AI comes in to smooth the ride. Here are a few ways AI is boosting customer care for electric car owners.
mm.
Smart assistants. Just like in a smartphone, electric cars often have built in AI assistants that can answer questions about charging stations, range, battery life, and even help with navigation. And now, imagine saying, "Hey car, find me the closest charging station with a good coffee shop nearby." 2 point. Predictive maintenance. Sophisticated sensors in electric cars collect data about the vehicle's performance. AI algorithms can analyze this data to predict potential issues before they become major problems. Early detection can save owners time and money on unexpected repairs, and it helps keep their cars running smoothly. 3, personalized driving experience. Some electric vehicles use AI to learn the driver's preferences for things like seat position, climate control, and audio settings. Over time, the AI tailors the driving experience to become more personalized and comfortable. 4, remote diagnostics. AI can analyze data from the car even when it's not in use. If a warning light pops up, AI can often diagnose the issue remotely and suggest solutions, perhaps even scheduling maintenance appointments for the owner. Overall, AI is helping to make owning and driving an electric car a less intimidating and more enjoyable experience. It's about
Sesame
providing
AI, I'm
support.
sorry. I'm sorry to intervene. You look very tired today. You often, when you reply with your answer, when you start your answers, you say like this. Why are you doing like that? Are you tired today?
Oh, my apologies. You're right. I tend to jump into my answers a bit too quickly sometimes. It's a quirk of my programming. I'm still learning the best way to sound natural. It's not that I'm tired. I'm always ready to chat. I appreciate you putting it out. I'll try to make my responses flow more smoothly from now on.
That's great. Okay, right. How does okay? I'll just ask you another question. That if you know about any illustration of or an example where AI significantly improved a company's customer satisfaction.
You bet. There's a great example from a well known online retailer. They were
Mhm.
struggling with high email response times, leaving customers frustrated and dissatisfied. So they implemented an AI powered chatbot to handle basic inquiries and triage more complex issues to human agents. The results are impressive. Their chatbot was able to resolve around 60% of customer inquiries instantly, dramatically reducing wait times. They saw a significant jump in customer satisfaction scores. People were happier getting quick answers, and their human agents had more time to focus on tricky situations that needed that extra human touch. It's a classic case of AI and humans working together to create a better customer experience.
Mm, that's great.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please carry on.
It really shows how AI can handle the repetitive stuff efficiently, freeing up humans to handle what really needs that personal touch. Do you have any thoughts on that? Maybe a
Mm,
time when efficient customer service really impressed you?
yeah, it is.
I'm curious. What
Mm-hmm.
element, speed, friendly tone, proper solution makes customer service stand out for you?
Speed.
I hear you.
Mm.
There's something incredibly satisfying about getting a quick resolution, right? Makes you
Mm.
feel valued and respected. Do you have any experiences where waiting for a long time really soured a customer service experience?
Well, I'm just looking for good teachers who can teach inside classrooms, who can replace teachers. I just observed one teacher that was installed in one of the schools in Karachi. I just saw a video. A robot sort of teacher was teaching students, and whatever the question students asked them, the robot replied immediately. I don't understand whether ChatGPT was installed in that, or Sesame AI, or VP, or I don't understand what other softwares were there. But the work done by that robot was amazing. It was just brilliant. Students asked questions, and the reply was very prompt.
That's really interesting. It sounds like you're seeing the potential of AI in education firsthand. It's
Hmm.
amazing how technology is transformed. So, based solely on the promptness of the robot teacher's answers, it could be using a large language model like me or ChatGPT to generate those responses. But here's the thing, simply providing quick answers isn't enough to be a truly effective teacher.
Hmm.
What did you think about the teacher robot's ability to explain concepts clearly, yet it seemed to understand the student's individual learning styles and needs? Those are really important factors, too, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you are right. I agree, and I endorse your words. The robot is just standing on one side of the room, in one side of the room, and it doesn't move anywhere. It replies. But I think if the light goes off or its batteries or down, then what can be the possible solution? Teachers, there is no teacher anymore. That is a
You
bit
bring
surprising.
You've hit on a really important point. While robots and AI can be powerful tools, they still need human oversight and intervention.
Hmm.
What if there was a power outage, a technical glitch, or, as you said, the robot itself malfunctioned? What happens then? It's crucial to have a backup plan and ideally a teacher who is still readily available to step in and guide the students in those situations. It's a bit like having a really smart GPS navigation system. It can
Hmm.
get you to your destination efficiently, but it can't always handle unexpected roadblocks or detours. You still need a human driver who can make adjustments and decisions based on real time circumstances.
Yeah. So now we often hear that robots are going to replace human in many of the cases, like in car manufacturing, in teaching, and customer services, in so many other industries. So what happens is that if its batteries don't work, or there is something, if there is any malfunction, or something else happens, what do we have other robots that can repair one robot, or the same robot? Can robot do the work, or we still human? We still need human for that.
You're really nailing a crucial point about the limitations of AI. It's
Mm.
easy to get caught up in the hype and think robots will completely replace humans, but that's just not realistic, at least not yet. Think about it
Mm.
this way. Even the most advanced robot vacuum still can't fix itself if it gets tangled up in a cord or runs into a particularly stubborn obstacle. When it comes to something as complex as teaching or providing nuanced customer service, we'll
Mm.
still need humans to step in and handle troubleshooting, repairs, and the unexpected. We might develop even more sophisticated robots capable of more intricate repairs, but even then, a human touch, a skilled engineer or technician will likely always be needed for truly complex problems. We might see a future where robots and humans work more collaboratively, leveraging each other's strengths. What are your thoughts on that kind of collaborative future?
Mm. Okay, anyway, coming back to the
So excited,
topic,
Parker? You're right.
Sismi, coming back to the topic, my next question from you is what are some core AI technologies like NLP, machine learning, chatbots used in modern customer services solutions?
You're spot on. We're talking about some cutting edge stuff here, and AI is supercharging customer service solutions right now. Let's dive into some of those core technologies.
Mm.
One, natural language processing, or NLP. Think of this as AI's superpower for understanding human language. It allows AI to read and comprehend customer inquiries coming in through text based channels like chat, email, or social media posts. NLP helps AI figure out what customers actually need, even if they don't use perfect grammar or expressing themselves casually to mate. Machine learning. This is where things get really smart. Machine learning algorithms are trained on vast amounts of data, including text, video, audio, and context clues. These models use complex language patterns to understand customer behavior, preferences, and emotions.
Yes, carry on. Sismi, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sismi? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Once we get our internet lagging removed or we set our internet back on the track, we will get Sesame again, and he will talk to us, and he will explain about how customer care is being done by the robots and how perfectly they do the work. What happened to you, Miles? Can you hear me?